Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Ocean's Pit, a little show about big things. Hope you guys are having a great day today. Happy Tuesday. I hope you had a great holiday weekend. I sure did, and I want to thank you guys all for coming out and supporting local establishments, live entertainment, and thank you guys for all coming out. Boy, I can't tell you how much fun we had this weekend. And the show people that just came out are just unbelievable. Today we are live, special show today. We didn't really promote it that much because it's my buddy Dave Antonelli's birthday. So he's going to be joining us to show. Dave, we all know Dave from Patriot Funding. We are at a beautiful place called Cousins, one of our favorite places to go. Cousins Pizza and Pub, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, 966 West Lake Street in the Roselle. Excuse me. They have great food, wraps, pizzas, all great food over here. No, I can't drink that water. That stuff will kill you. Anyway, so that's where we're at. And if you get a chance, if you haven't been to Cousins Pizza Pub in Roselle, 966 West Lake Street, you need to get your ass over here today or any day you can because their food is fantastic. What's their pizzas? When is that?
Wednesday and Saturday.
Wednesday and Saturday, folks. Half-price pizza. Think of all the freeloaders out there. This is fake. Half-price pizza on Wednesdays and Saturdays. You get down to Cousins Pizza and Pub, 966 West Lake Street. Say hello to Dino and Peter and the staff here. They do an incredible job. All right, folks. So we got a great show lined up for you today. First of all, today is Tuesday, September 2nd. I hope you had a great September 6th. I'm sorry, September 6th. Anyway. But okay, check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com. Give us a call at 847-769-8609 to book a show. And let's get some of our sponsors in there, folks. We got to do that. Let's get down to, folks, let's start off with, how do we do that? Well, hold on. Roy McCampbell, of course, attorney at law. Make sure you give my buddy Roy a big round of applause and give him a call, of course. Dwight's Power Center out of Elgin, Illinois. Trico Hair Experts. Don't forget our good buddies from Trico Hair Experts, folks. That's right. Carmela and Anthony, 773-999-7888, recreating great hair days. Check them out also. Don Esteban Cigars out of Tarpon Springs, Florida. Airtight Windows, my buddy Lou. Airtight Windows doing it, and make sure you check out my buddy Lou. All right. So we are live at Cousins, everybody, today. Now we're excited to let people know that, folks, you can see us right now on the Tony Ocean Show Facebook, just on the Mo Carrara Facebook page, which is my personal page. Then don't forget, you can see us live on Twitter and YouTube, and now live on LinkedIn. So a lot of places for you guys to check out and see the show, whether it's at 12 o'clock or see it throughout the day, anybody. So, all right. I'm using our executive producer's laptop, which he gave us a nice close to Villaggio, right, Carol? It's not that far from Carol Minotti. It's not far. You got to check it out. They have great food here. How you doing, Kim Peterson LaFew? And everybody's saying happy birthday to Dave. Absolutely, folks. It's fantastic. So we're going to have a lot of fun today. All right. So let's get down to business. First of all, I want to thank Taste of Mel's Park on Friday. It was a Rat Pack part of the beginning of the show, and then to Tony Ocean Band. I need again to thank Mayor Ronald Serpico, Peggy DeFranzo. Thank you so much for having us there again, and of course Ryan O'Ryan for putting it all together, and the massive crowd they had in the Peroni tent. And you on the main stage. And I'm going to tell you why I talked to Peggy this morning, because we already booked again for next year. Here's the crazy thing about it, folks. They made a lot more money near the food tent and the wine tent than they would if we did the main stage. If you do the main stage, it's kind of scattered. You have to walk to get your food. You have to walk to get your booze. At the Peroni stage, it's right there. You got all the foods right there. All the booze is right there. Everything is right there. So just again, I need to thank the Benny Toto, Mikey D, Bill Saratella, Ocean's Elliot Winbush, and it was just fantastic. We went straight through 7 o'clock to 10:30, nonstop. It was just energetic. I want to thank Danielle from the Jersey Girls for coming by. We didn't know it was a surprise. She came up and did 3 songs and knocked it out of the park, as she always does. We'll be doing some more shows together. But so thank you so much for that. It was such a great time. And then when the crowd that we had there, how did I know we get any better? Septemberfest in Schaumburg. Wow. And with the lineup we had was unbelievable. Daryl Armenstad, Mikey D, Tony Toto, Danny Raimondi, Jeff Dubray, Jerry Jams Renda, of course, and of course, the lovely Regina Karma. And it was great seeing everybody. We want to thank Mayor Tom Daly. We want to thank Eric Todd. We want to thank, of course, Bill Flesh. We want to thank Donnie Morrison for putting that together. We also want to thank Mike Restivo from stopping by from Mistaken Identity and Mojo's. Of course, Mike and Tracy from Good Clean Fun. Mike came up. We did songs together. So what a great event that was, Schaumburg, Septemberfest. And we can't wait for next year. And then when we didn't think it could get any better, Pier 290 on Sunday was a madhouse in the boathouse. Now, of course, everybody's been noticing the difference. Wow. Jerry Jams did an incredible job. Tony Toto, an incredible job. And thank you for everybody that came out. It was great seeing Stan from Jilly's. It was great seeing Joni Burke and her crew. Dahlia McCarthy was there. I mean, it was just incredible. Even Ocean's Rat Pack stopped by, Billy Saratella and Elliot Winbush. What a night. I don't know how many people were in that boathouse, but it was just unbelievable. And it was a lot of fun. So thank you. And Taylor and Dave and everybody from Pier 290. We appreciate it. What a night it was. And it was just fantastic. So yesterday during the day, I had the day off on Monday. And me and my wife, Laura, and my sister, Natalie, and my daughter, Gianna, we went to Septemberfest. And, you know, we got some food. We had a great fun. 150 plus. Yeah, it was pretty crazy there. We 150 last time. It was way more than 150, Jerry Jams, but you did an incredible job, brother. Helen Tanuta, Kathy, how you doing, hon? I hope you're doing well. I'm trying to figure out how I can see all the comments. I don't know how to. Okay, well, I don't know that. Anyway, so it was fantastic, and it was so much fun. So we went to the fest during the day, and on Monday, Septemberfest, it's just volunteer day. So a lot of the vendors weren't there. I think Village Tavern was still there, and a couple of Moretti's was still there. So thank you, Donnie, for the food and all that great stuff. And it was great seeing people there. That was a lot of fun because it was out of the cuff. It wasn't planned. I said, honey, let's go. And she said, yeah. And it worked out great. So, okay. Jerry Jams, Danny Raimondi, thank you so much. Donnie Morrison, Donnie, thank you, buddy, for everything, buddy. You are the best. I love you, my brother. You know that. All right. We're going to miss you. It was Donnie's last year with Septemberfest because he is moving to Florida. And everybody's going to be with you. Gary is a show in itself. He does a great job. I want to thank April, to our executive, who was nice enough to give me this little laptop, and we love it. It's basically we use it for when we do all the way to the right. Click on. Oh, thank you, April. All the way to the right. Thank you. Even when April's working, she told me what to do. God bless her. Anyway, Tony Toto, an incredible job. Robert Provenzano, Lillian, thank you. All right, so a lot of you people watching today. Today, of course, is my good buddy Dave Antonelli's birthday. So say hello, Dave.
Hello.
Dave Antonelli's in the house, folks, and he's actually straight.
So far,
he is straight, so it's good.
give it time.
I'll give it time. What that's called? Four Roses?
Yeah. It's small batch.
Dino and Peter are the owners of Cousins,
yes,
right here in beautiful Roselle. Everybody, 966 West Lake Street in Roselle. Wednesdays and Saturdays, half-price pizzas. But don't come on those days. Come on the other days, too, because they have great food. Their wraps, everything is just fantastic here. So it's very good here. All right, we're trying to get it in the screen there. All right, so let me tell you what's going on this week, folks. This Thursday, we're making our debut at Jimmy's Place in Forest Park with Jerry Jams, 7 o'clock. Friday, returning to Chicago Prime Steakhouse with the debut of the newest Tony Ocean team member, Carlo Joseph. Will be doing sound and running this Friday. Saturday, returning to Club Arcata Speakeasy. I have two shows. I have Cog Hill Country Club, and then I have the Arcata Speakeasy with John Trentelli, Daryl Armiston, Sonia Hicks. It's going to be an incredible night at the Speakeasy, folks. So, and Bill Saratella. So that's the second show. Sunday, our last show in Lake Geneva, December, will be at the Thirsty Parrot this Sunday, September 11th, outside 2 to 5 in the afternoon with Tony Toto and Jerry Jams. Lillian, Dave's got the stuff. You have the nice Boston. Yeah, there. Oh, that's right. Boston Scally cap. Absolutely.
Yeah, I have a question.
Do you have a question, Dave?
Is Carlo going to learn the same moves as Jerry Jams?
I know. Carlo's different. Carlo's a
Jerry
DJ, too.
dancing.
Jerry's a dancer.
Yeah.
What's up, Dave? Everybody's saying happy birthday, Dave.
Jerry killed it at, what was that?
Yes.
Schaumburg, man.
Schaumburg.
He was jamming up there.
It was great, and puts in is fun, and he has a great time with that. Also, so that's a lot of fun. Are we all ready for football starting this Sunday?
Yeah.
Chicago Bears, I think, play the 49ers, if I'm correct. I don't know.
Who are the Bears?
So I don't know who the Bears are. It's going to be another Little League Jerry's kids because, people say they might do good this year, but folks, I don't know. They have no protection up in the front. Justin Fields is going to get hurt.
Well, they're done. They won all preseason. They're
Yeah,
finished.
that's it. They're going to work. Marietta, how you doing? Lillian, I hope you're doing one of the stories, folks. Don't forget, September 18th, we're back in Melrose Park again for St. Jude's benefit. Jersey Girls, Jerry Jams, Nick Hodges, the Oceans Rat Pack, Regina Karma, Mike and Tracy. It's all a great cause. September 18th at the Melrose Park Safe Place Civic Center. Carl Doty and Paula Doty do an incredible job with that. And all the money goes for St. Jude's, and that's what's very important. I want to wish a one-year anniversary to my daughter, Marissa, and her lovely boyfriend, Nico. Sorry I missed that party because I was working.
I was there, too.
Remember you were there?
I was there.
You were there. Actually, folks, I don't know this bill, but the Bears are moving to Arlington Heights. 92 point something, $72 million signed. They will be going to Arlington Heights. It won't make them a better team. They won't play any better. As soon as you get rid of McCaskey, then they'll be a better team. Can't wait for St. Jude's. Yeah, you got the table already? Yeah, Marietta. It's a great, all the food vendors. It's unbelievable, St. Jude's. I'm starting it. I'm going to be there early because I have a gig at the Speakeasy that night. So I'm not going to be there the whole night, but it's going to be a lot of fun.
You know what's going to happen to real estate taxes over there?
Real estate taxes going bad, huh? Okay. God bless. But you're not drinking. You're not drinking. You're drinking water or 7 Up.
7 Up.
That stuff will kill you. All right, folks. Now, I'm not going to get too political because I told you, I promised Laura that I would not be so political in the show. But there's one thing that I have to say. President Joe Biden did make an announcement the last couple of days saying, promise there will never be an election, a stolen election again. That means there was one before. You guys use that one yourself, and
Got to bring it up, though.
I had to bring it up. All right, tonight's Dome Stadium, 100,000 capacity, and they're going to have a dome, so they might have a Super Bowl, so they can bring a Super Bowl into Chicago. It doesn't mean the Bears will be in the Super Bowl, but they can bring other teams in the Super Bowl, so it's going to make a lot of money for Arlington Heights. Now, the people that live in Arlington, the people are not happy because there's going to be a lot of chaos, a lot of drunks pulling out of there, a lot of tailgating early, a lot of traffic in that town. There'll be a lot of people I think will be a little upset. Peter Prado, great job, my buddy, at the Sicilian Fest that you did playing in Niles. Great job to our good buddy Peter. All right, so let's get to this, folks. Remember the great Bonnie and Clyde? I don't know if the great Bonnie and Clyde. Of course, they were bank robbers. Robbed all the banks. Of course, you've seen the movie, you read the history books. They got killed. But they also did kidnapping. One of the people that they kidnapped eventually end up embalming them after they were killed. Isn't that weird? That is pretty weird. That's weird in history. A lot of crazy stuff. Dave, do you ever collect stamps? Do you ever collect coins? Anything like that? I did stamps. I never did coins.
My dad has some old coins still.
Those are worth some money. For instance, this penny just sold for $1,975, this Lincoln penny. So you want to look if you're collecting that. Cards, beer cans, comic books.
I did hear there's a penny from the 1800 something that's worth like $3,000.
I'm sure the money is huge if you're collecting out there.
Yeah.
And Dave said S&H green stamps. Yeah. Remember, you used to fill the books and you got a toaster and you got a cooler and you got, I want to say happy congratulations to my buddy, the Rossi Contractors. 70 years they celebrated. That was the cigar. I want to thank my buddy for giving me the cigar, but the cigar said that 1948 to 2018. So that was 70 years. So now it's got to be almost more than 70 years now, almost 80 years. But Contractors, that is fantastic. Also, folks, if you're driving Ford SUVs, over 200,000 Ford SUVs have been recalled. And here's the problem, folks. You can't keep them inside. They start on fire. I don't know how that happens, but if you have a Ford SUV, you might want to call your dealer and find out on that. My son just cleaned out a storage locker and had a lot of coins in there with a lot of money. You should check that out. Good job at Peter 29. I got lots of compliments from you. Well, thank you, Peter. It was a good time, and I do appreciate that very much. Happy anniversary to Jim Peterick and his lovely wife, Jane. Of course, 50 years, Jim Peterick, of course, from the Ides of March. And, of course, wrote Vehicle and all the great hits he wrote for Survivor, High on You, Eye of the Tiger, Search is Over, so much stuff. 50 years, happy anniversary. Mushrooms. If you're eating mushrooms, NBC, they recalled a whole bunch of mushrooms for salmonella. Same thing that E. coli, whatever, E. coli, whatever it is. Wendy's, hear about that? States, the salad has got the poison in it. So I wouldn't be eating Wendy's, at least anything with the salad in it. I would look into that according to NBC. Remember the picture for all you iron workers? Remember that one picture of the iron worker? You see all those guys drinking their beer, eating their lunch. We're trying to figure out exactly who took that picture. Nobody knows. Pretty cool, interesting picture. They did one.
It was just on Facebook the other day.
Yeah, it was on Facebook.
Black and white and
it was
color.
11 of them, 11 men. They did one from many years ago when it was first taken, and then it was done recently with new people doing it. But that is pretty interesting. They still haven't found out who took that picture. Recall on Hyundai's Catch on Fire. Yeah, we did mention that, Jams. Catch on fire if they're parked inside the garage. Or that's it. Eaglewood in Itasca. Folks have canceled all their entertainment. I guess their staff walked out or they're short on staff.
That's a shame. That's a great place.
Yeah,
We like it there.
it used to be good. When it was what was it? Nordic Hills. Remember Nordic Hills? Oh, that was fun.
I mean, it's big, it's spacious.
But they can't staff it. They can't staff it. So that's a problem. I think it's happening in a lot of places. All right, what else we got here? Humboldt Park Festival was shut down this weekend because of more shootings. Now, isn't it funny? Not funny, but Humboldt Park shootings barely makes the news. I should be making that. Should be headlines. People are getting shot. This is a festival. You know, it's just like happened in Highland Park with that shooting. But this happened over the weekend in Humboldt Park, and nobody said anything about it, which they should say something about it because people need to know about that, folks. All right, folks, here's something that scares the shit out of me. According to Bloomberg, it's a social media site. White House and Congress are predicting a new pandemic. Worse. Now, how do they know this shit? Remember Bill Gates, I think like years ago before COVID hit, said we were going to get a pandemic. How do they come up with this stuff? Why is this stuff happening, number one? Right? Another pandemic? Is it because it's coming close to the election? I don't know. But if you look it up, look it under Bloomberg, Bloomberg, look at that site. White House, Congress they're saying a new pandemic is going to be coming around that's going to be worse than COVID, folks. You can't make this stuff up. It's not like I pulled this shit out of my ass. More shootings and killings last year in Chicago weekend. Of course, you don't hear about it. We need, folks, when the new votes come up, we need to get rid of Mayor Lightfoot, folks. I'm sorry. and Fox. They're just not doing their job. And Governor Pritzker, they're just not doing their job. Governor Pritzker is having some backlash because of the lockdowns. They said the students are bad on their math, bad on their reading skills. It's been the worst. Students suffer with the lockdowns as well for the schools. I know they're trying to keep people safe. I know in the very beginning I understood all that, but after a while, come on, man. Yes, same as the last election, Pina. Absolutely. I hope you're doing well, hon. I hope you're doing well. All right, dermatologists, folks, for people that are losing hair, you know me, Trico, I got something done. But dermatologists now are coming up with some cheap new blood pressure medicine that says grows. Heard about this before. Hello, my dear friend. My son John talks very highly of Dave and April. We'll have to meet someday. Happy birthday to Dave. All right. So you know John
Thanks.
Faso. John's a good
he
guy.
used to work at Eaglewood.
Yeah, that's right. Now he's got the new place in Oakbrook, if I'm correct. Yeah, very cool. John, great John, boom, boom. John Faso, the great drummer. Of course, his family runs Richie's in Schiller Park. Make sure on Lawrence Avenue, make sure you go. They got great food over there. So good stuff. Hypocrites, folks. Hypocrites. Remember, more hypocrites. Pritzker, during COVID, he went to Wisconsin and he went. Pelosi went to Florida because they couldn't go to Florida, but they wanted to close everybody down. How about that, folks? Gavin Newsom, folks, he left and went to Florida too. But hypocrites, according to Fox News. Oh, we can't lock everything down, but they went to the other spot where it's safe. It's not kind words, buddy. It's speaking the truth. It's speaking the truth about my buddy John. Boom, boom, Faso. Make sure you go check him out. All right. Talking about trains. I don't know. We're not even talking about trains, but today we're going to pick the top 11 best train songs about trains. Are you ready? Number 11, Night Train from Guns N' Roses. Number 10, Locomotive Breath by Jethro Tull. Number 9, Train by Blackfoot. Never heard of that one. Number 8, of course, Last Train to Clarksville by the Monkees. That's number 8. Train in Vain by the band The Clash. I love that song. That was number 7. Of course, Peace Train by Cat Stevens. Number 6. Long Train Running by the Doobie Brothers. Number 5. Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne. Number 4. Train Kept a Rolling by Aerosmith. Number 2, folks, Midnight Train to Georgia, Gladys Knight and the Pips. And the number 1 train song is Love Train by the OJs, which is also part of our Oceans. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good.
Patriot Funding, what's going on with that? Anything good?
Yeah, it's busy. I mean, I can't say much for the residential sector of the world, but commercial keeps moving. We're staying busy.
That's very good.
No complaints. Keeps the kids in college.
Keeps the
shoes on Joey's feet.
Keeps the shoes on Joey's feet. That's very, very important. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. What do we got here, folks? Also, before I did the Pier 290, Geneva National, and did the cocktail hour for my good friend Julie and Zach. And thank you so much, Nancy, for her mother, for putting that together. We made it work, Carol Armenstad, and congratulations. We did an hour, 6:30 to 7:30. 5:30 to 6:30. And then, of course, the Pier 290 hit at 7 o'clock. Geneva National, beautiful spot. So that was a lot of fun. Thank you for that. All right, folks, let's get some birthdays before we get on some other stuff. Before that, 2 Oceans Rat Pack shows coming up, some big ones. October 1st, folks, will be at Wisconsin, the Kenosha Wyndham. We did it 2-3 years ago. We sold it out. That's going to be October 1st, Saturday, folks, at the Wyndham in Kenosha. Oceans Rat Pack shows. Tickets will be on sale, too. We'll give you some information on that. That will be a liquor. There's no dinner. It's just booze. So that's October 1st. Then the big one, folks, coming up, of course, is October 9th, Sunday at the Lyric Theater. This is a beautiful theater, 12952 Western Avenue in Blue Island. That's Oceans Rat Pack, folks. 5 o'clock to 6, whatever is dinner. Then we go on 6:30 to is dinner. If you want tickets, 773-594-0398. That's Oceans Rat Pack, Sunday, October 9th. The historical Blue Island, Illinois. It's gorgeous. It would be the first act to play there again since COVID. First act going in since COVID. That's Sunday, October 9th. Angelo, stop by and say hello, Tony. Yes, Dave Zamel, what's up, my brother? I hope you're doing well, my good buddy Dave. All right, so we got birthdays, a lot of birthdays, folks. Of course, happy birthday, Dave Antonelli in the house, everybody. Happy birthday, Dave. Birthday, Chief Don, Kathy and Don, who used to follow me around many years. Chief, happy birthday, sir. Jobo, remember Eddie and Jobo? Well, it's Jobo's birthday today. Happy birthday, Jobo. Al Jardine, birthday of one of the original members of the Beach Boys, celebrates his birthday, 80 years old today. Sir Barry Gibb, the only Bee Gees still left alive, one of my favorite bands were the Bee Gees, turned 76 years old this past weekend. How about happy birthday to the United States American flag? First time it was shown, September 1777 was the first time the American flag was shown and flown. Happy birthday to the American flag. Happy birthday to America, the greatest country in the world, man. Greatest country to live in. We have our ups and downs, and things are pretty screwed up right now, but it's still the greatest country in the world. Very cool. George Harrison's sister, of course. George Harrison from the Beatles was in America before the Beatles actually came in 1964 when they conquered, of course, they conquered America. But George actually was in a couple years earlier when he visited his sister who lived in St. Charles, Illinois. She still does. Louise, George Harrison's sister. Happy birthday, Louise. Lawrence Hilton Jackson. Remember him? Boom, boom. Of course, from the Welcome Back, Kotter. Boom, boom. Larry Hilton Jacobs celebrates a birthday. Mickey Kaminsky, one of the original members of ELO, Jeff Lynne's ELO, celebrates a birthday, 71 years old. One of my favorite Batmans, of course, Michael Keaton, celebrates a birthday today as well. The most beautiful woman in the world next to my wife, Raquel Welch, celebrated a birthday this past weekend. Bob Newhart, funny man Bob Newhart, celebrates a birthday, 92 years old, and love Bob Newhart. Used to love his shows. Used to have a lot of fun there. All right, a lot of good stuff. We are here live today, folks, at Cousins in Roselle, 966 West Lake Street, Cousins Pizza and Pub. Half-price pizzas Wednesdays and Saturdays. But you know what? Don't come on those days. Come on the other days because their food is fantastic. They got everything. Make sure to say hello to Dino and Peter, of course.
Amber.
And don't forget Amber, folks, behind the bar. She's unbelievable. Okay, folks. Women, here's a woman, folks, is suing. You're going to New York penthouse. She paid $19 million for this penthouse. And they tricked her to telling her that they would be a doorman, a 24 full-time doorman. There is no doorman at that penthouse. So she's suing them for $19 million. You're spending $19 million. You should have
Hire your own doorman.
You know, with that much money, you can hire your own doorman. I mean, since you live there, hire someone else. Kathy, Jill, how you doing? Angela, hope you guys are doing well. Jello, do you eat Jello, Dave?
I love Jello.
Jello, is that really good for you?
Probably not.
I don't know.
It comes in a box.
Oh, the ones that come, the gelatin that comes in little packages that you can buy.
Yeah.
They say it's good for you. I don't know. As you people that are watching, you guys love Jello? I don't know.
April says anything in the middle of the grocery store isn't good for you.
Anything in the middle?
Yeah, anything on the perimeter is good for you. Anything in the middle is bad.
So they put the good stuff up in front? Is that what it is?
I mean, I'm not saying it don't taste good. It's just not good for you.
It's just not good for you. All right. Well, okay.
Like going to Wendy's and getting a salad.
You can't get a salad with that. Yet. So I don't eat Jello every now and then. When you're on a diet, your snack, you're supposed to have a Jello. I don't know. What are you going to do? Okay, folks, according to CBS, you're going to love this, folks. CBS says, not CBS, CBS, dog sniffing dogs. What do you call them? When they check for drugs at the airport, they found cocaine hidden in a wheelchair, poor folks. And the funny thing is, as the guy got up and was walking away out of the wheelchair when he got arrested. So obviously he was using the wheelchair for a scam, but the dog sniffers grabbed all that cocaine as the guy got off his wheelchair and walked away. But then that's how he got caught. So you guys, those dogs, man, they know how to sniff. They can sniff that shit out. Hello, Jello shots. Oh, those are good. Oh, Jello shots are good. Oh, you know what I can't say? Oh, Jello pudding. Remember that pedophile? What was his name? Oh, Cosby. Yeah, Bill Cosby. Hospitals give Jello for a sick. It's gelatin good for you? Intensins, or the intensins. Oh, okay. So it's good for your insides. Plain. So like red, blue, green, that kind of stuff. All right.
Well, plain, that would be like no flavor.
Do they make Jello with no flavor?
No. It's what? Red, orange, green.
Green.
Those are the only three I know about. Is there a blue?
I don't think there's a blue.
I think it's
That blue probably no good for you, folks. I feel sorry for you people that live in Colorado, folks. Think about this now. Living in Colorado, according to Fox News, a utility company locked down 22,000 thermostats and kept it because of the 90-degree weather due to the energy crisis in Colorado. So they had control. They locked it down. You can't lower it. You can't you can't raise it. It's happening all over. Mississippi too, California. I'm sure they're going through that shit. I know Kathy, I'm sure, goes through that shit, but they cut that stuff up. There is no blue, Pete. Okay. There is blue raspberry. Oh, okay, Gigi. There is blue raspberry. Okay. Good for you. But of course, Pina said it's good for you. There you go, David. What about Jello pudding? I heard the Jello pudding cake was a big success, April. Very good. He was very happy.
She's stalking me? Uh-oh.
So Jello is 100% good for you. It's over all over the weekend. Oh, so it's been happening all over, Kathy? Yeah. Colorado. So I'm sure it's happening everywhere, folks. Bad as it is. How about this, man? A pilot on his private plane, ready to take off on the runway, turned his plane around and went back to pick up a family, a father and his daughter. They found their passport. When they finally found their passport, the plane turned around and came back and picked them up. Now, granted, this is a private plane, so they can do stuff like that. Hey, got kudos to the guy, the pilot. He could have said hell with it and took off. So it made the holiday. It made the holiday for those people. That's for sure. All right, folks, here we go. This is in the state of Oklahoma, folks.
Oh boy.
Special school principal in Oklahoma, folks, revoked the license of a teacher because he was telling books. So he lost his teacher's job. According to the Oklahoma security school system, said no place for a teacher with his liberal political agenda. Books in Oklahoma, they're banning books. These are books. You know what, folks? These people need to read these books to find out why they're being banned. The thing that I think that people do not understand. Government books with American citizen, anybody that wants to find, folks, what they need to do is read these books. Read these books so they can find out why the government books. It's very important. Brianna, how you doing? Of course, Brianna is Dave Antonelli's older daughter. Brianna is where today?
Knoxville, Tennessee.
Brianna said my
towed.
You got towed?
She got towed.
I thought you guys did something. Didn't you fix that a couple?
We didn't know.
Brianna's in math class and she's on her Facebook. Wait a minute, Brianna, you're in school, in your math class, and you're watching your dad. Oh, Dennis, what's up, buddy? It is a good day, my friend. I got towed, Brianna. Oh, Well, I hope you fix that problem so it doesn't happen again.
She did. She put it on my credit card.
She put it on your credit card.
Yeah.
There you go. We are live here at Cousins in Roselle, folks, 966 West Lake
She's not in
Street.
class yet.
Oh, I'm not in class yet. Well, she said Knoxville in math class.
You know.
So I was a little confused there.
Very confusing, Brianna.
But listen, we're both confused anyway. So,
True.
Debbie, how are you doing? Emil, welcome to Ocean Spit. Live at Cousins here in Roselle. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope you had a good Labor Day. A lot of fun. All right, YouTube, look at this. There's a lot of sick people in this world, and here's one parent. This is a parent with her 2 children. This is how stupid these people are and how screwed up this world is. Now, this parent, they took a lot of backlash on YouTube because the mom and the twins, the kids, did a practical joke and said that one of their brothers have died, and they posted this on TikTok as a joke. TikTok is the devil, folks. TikTok is the reason why all this shit is going down, and these young kids are jumping on this stuff. Got to kill yourself, choke.
Yeah.
Snapchat's got to go to. Listen, Facebook, social media is bad, but it's also very good. It depends on how you use it. All these social media platforms are good. How you use it. But for a mom to get her twin boys to put a scam as a joke and say they lost one of their other kids to die is a joke is very stupid isn't the word for it, Kathy, right? But thank you for being nice. You're right. Thank you, Dennis, for being a Pier 290. On the credit card, Dennis. Yeah, on your credit card, Dennis. I think that's Dave's middle name, credit card. The world is crazy, Kathy, but as my mama D said, it's really not the world that's crazy.
Yes.
George visited his sister Louise in Benton, Illinois, 63. Oh, there you go. Complete secret. All right. So it wasn't. This is where she lived in Benton before she moved to St. Charles. Thank you, Albert, of course, from the Ron Onesti organization. Absolutely. TikTok. Yeah, Dennis, it's horrible. It's horrible. Yeah, whatever it is. Jackson, Mississippi, told residents, ladies and gentlemen, to shower with your mouth closed because of water shortage.
Where do people come up with this shit?
Where do they come up with this shit? Water shortage. So they told them to take a shower, but keep your mouth closed so you're not taking extra water in because there's water shortage. I guess if that's a serious thing, I guess, but come on. I mean, what the hell are these people doing?
Funny.
Jackson, Mississippi, folks. How about that? Shower with your mouth closed so all the water only goes on your body and not into your mouth because they need to save water. But there's got to be a serious side to that because there's got to be towns that go into that drought of stuff that they're not having water shortage. Something's got to be there. That is dumb, Kathy, but who knows? Michelle, how you doing, honey?
Thank you,
I hope
Michelle
you're
and
well.
Albert. Yep.
All right, folks, here it is. WGN. Are you ready, you horny bastards out there, you men? And this could be for horny women, too. WGN, they're going to be opening a topless beach in Evanston, Illinois. A topless beach, Illinois, folks. According to you, have you been to Europe ever? Who showers with their mouth open in the first place? Eric Todd. What's up, buddy? Eric, thanks for September Fest. It was a lot of fun, a big success. My good friend. Thank you, Eric Todd. Antonio, I hope to see you, pal, this Sunday at the Thirsty Parrot. All right, Louise says stays with her daughter in Florida today. Oh, thank you, Albert. Really? It's crazy. Old water mains are bursting. 100 years old. Well, they need to get some new water
Where's that at, Jerry?
water mains. This is in Mississippi.
Oh.
Unbelievable, folks. Topless beaches in Evanston, Illinois. Have you ever went to a topless beach in Europe? These people, guts out, and saggy boobs, or saggy, how do you say the right word? Breast. Saggy breasts, and not the chicken breast, but saggy breast, hairy arms, hairy backs. What? That's disgusting. And in Evanston, Illinois, I mean, I can see if you're doing it like in a beach town, but it's in Evanston, Illinois. So get ready, folks. WGN, Evanston, Illinois will have a topless beach. I can't wait for all you people to run out there and see what's going on. Isn't that crazy? Sugar Ray Nardi is in the house. Yeah, where is the beach, Dennis? Good point. Is there a beach in Evanston, Illinois? There is?
Yeah, it's in butt up to
Okay, so there is one. I don't know. So got to run. English is starting soon. Well, ask my mom if I can come. All right, ask your mom, Antonia. Maybe you'll sing a song Sunday at the Thirsty Parrot in Lake Como this Sunday, September 11th. Unbelievable. Gross. Peanut, it's not attractive. It's not even attractive when you're good looking. Look, here's the thing that you got to understand. Men and women, we all do it. When a woman or a man shows themselves, their clothes off or whatever, the attraction and the fun is seeing what's behind that shirt or behind the pants. You know what I mean? Because you can see a beautiful woman dressed up with a skirt, or a man dressed up as a woman looking at a man, or right now everybody's looking at everybody, so we don't know what it is. But the secret is, the attraction is what's going to be like to take the shirt off or take the dress up or take the pants off. If you already see it, what's the point?
Jam's got the address.
There it is, folks. Evanston Beach, 1251 Lakeshore Boulevard will be a topless beach for all you perverts out there. Or but in Europe, it's a normal thing. A lot of beaches in Europe are a normal thing. Surprise! There you go. Yeah, you take your shirt off, or you think you're meeting a girl and she takes her shirt off and she's got something else. So you never know what's going to happen at those beaches. Well, thank God it's not bottomless. Then you'd be really in trouble. Wow, more. We're not in Europe. KJ, we're not in Europe. But in Europe, you're absolutely right. It's a normal thing out there. But out here in Evanston, come on, man. Really? You only wait. Here's a better one. Here's a better one, folks. You can't smoke cigarettes. It's bad for you, but you can take your shirt off and go to Evanston Beach and run around with your clothes off. Donnie Morrison is in the house, direct from Septemberfest, live here at Cousins.
He finally got done cleaning up.
You got fun done cleaning up. Donnie, you know what? You did a great job all those years at Septemberfest. And you know what? We're going to miss you there, but so is Septemberfest, because you have been one of the oldest guys that have been there, right? For a long, how many years you were there?
A lot, since 1993.
So Donnie was in charge of the volunteers since 1993.
No, that's a mistake. I've been there volunteer in 93. But anyways.
But you've been there a long time.
Yes. I just want to see Tony Ocean and his band with a great show.
Thank you, brother.
What a great show.
And Dave's birthday today.
Dave's birthday. Wish me happy birthday. And Donnie is not going to.
I'm saying that. Robin was great seeing. Robin, great seeing you at the security gate there at Septemberfest. You and Dan. Sounds good on LinkedIn and YouTube. Shares, folks. Well, thank you for now. We are live on LinkedIn as well. And Donnie is here with his cane for insurance purposes. I'm sure they're watching him right now because I was seeing him at the strip dancing last night. Anyway,
What were you doing at the strip bar?
I'm only kidding. Of course, he had a hip surgery. That's why he wears his cane. Anyway, all right, what do we got here? Donnie, did you work for the state? Kathy Lazaro want to know if you work for the state. Yes, Donnie did work for the state. How long, Donnie?
32 years.
Donnie did work for IDOT for 32 years in the state, Kathy Lazaro. Donnie did work.
With Elmwood Park?
Jams worked for Elmwood Park, too. Yeah, Jams worked for the town of Elmwood Park.
And then Mike Orestivo worked for the city of Chicago for the water division.
Joey Spins was a mailman for many, many years. All right, 9 different Burger Kings in South Carolina are getting in trouble for underage people too many hours. So they're working the 14 and 15-year-olds too much. Department of Labor is coming down on the Burger Kings. Now,
we can't get anybody else to work.
Well, you know what? Listen, I think that's a little anal. They're 14 or 15, folks. They're not like they're 6. So if they're working long hours, places are understaffed. Places are closed. If the kids don't mind and the parents don't mind, let the kids work. I'm going to tell you something. It's going to give them a little bit more work ethic. You know, there's some in California, folks. McDonald's is starting to pay $22 an hour to work at McDonald's, folks.
They should.
In California.
They jack their prices.
So you know what? Yeah, but who goes to McDonald's? Who goes to McDonald's? I haven't eaten that shit in years.
I go for the Coke.
So does my wife. My wife and Natalie, they love the Diet Coke. Tone, are you booked with the city of Lake Geneva next summer? Yes, a lot of shows already confirmed for Lake Geneva, Wisconsin already. The Ridge, Pier 290, French Country Inn, which Mars bought the French Country Inn. We're going to be there in December for a Christmas show. So a lot of stuff coming up in Wisconsin. But thank you, Dennis, for asking for that. Thirsty Parrot this Sunday, folks, September 11th, 2 to 5, outside patio. It's a great place because instead of bar stools, they have swings. The bar next door is Legends. That's the food. You get the food at Legends and the drinks at the Thirsty Parrot. So you can order food at the Parrot from Legends. Both owners, they own both places. So it's very good. A couple of weeks ago, we were starved. Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right. I was drunk. That's probably why I don't remember that. Okay. Happy anniversary to Bill and Julie Saratella. Many years, my good buddy Bill and Julie. Of course, Bill Saratella from Oceans Rat Pack celebrates an anniversary, folks. How about this? Whether you're a Madonna fan or not, I like certain things, Madonna. I'm not a big fan of hers, but she's been obviously very successful. Look how successful Madonna has been. She's the first woman in Billboard charts for being in the top 200 for the last 10. Wait, for the last top 10 for the last decade since 1980. Madonna's records has been in the Billboard charts. That is amazing since 1980s decades, Madonna. That tells you something. I don't get into Madonna that much, but she's a trendsetter for what she did, music, clothes. Everybody, remember back in the 80s, wanted to dress like Madonna. So I'm not a fan of her either, but she still is a genius at what she does. Got to give her credit for that. Today's Happy Bowling League Day. Today is National Happy Bowling League Day. Now, bowlers, I bowled when I was a kid in high school. I like bowling, but when you think of bowling, you think of country music. You think of country music. You think of trailers. You think of, is bowling still popular? Dave used to be a really good bowler.
Used to be.
You still bowl?
No, too fat.
What do you mean too fat? You can still bowl.
No more bowling.
Jerry Jam, since 1997, Madonna scored a total of 12 number one singles, the most of any other female or foreign artist. Hung up, spent 14 weeks on the top charts, the most ever recorded until Waka Waka. Whatever Waka Waka is, I have no clue. But anyway, kudos to Madonna. Today is also International World Beard Day for all you people that have beards today. Our special prayers go out to Phil Moog, one of the best rock and roll singers, of course, for the band UFO, had a heart attack, and we wish the best to Phil Moog, or Moog, depends on how you pronounce it. Prince. Okay, I ain't rich, folks, but I get off my ass every day and go to work so I ain't broke.
Ain't?
Exactly. I ain't rich, but I get off my ass because I ain't broke. I know ain't's not proper English, but that was the quote. What is Donnie doing? Donnie's at the bar having a water.
Did you know the same
lemon.
people that use the word ain't also drink Orange Crush?
Do they really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I like Orange Crush. Waka Waka was a song by who? Shakara. Okay, well, what is Shakara?
Shakira.
Oh, she was one of the Zulu members. I remember her. Yes. My Randy loves his beard. Well, nothing wrong with a beard. If you got a nice beard that you can keep it up, good for you, man. All right, let's sit. Here, this is in California. Kathy Ippolito. Parents in California are complaining for the schools. Kids are getting nosebleeds and headaches due to the excessive hot temperatures in the schools. Folks, take care of the kids. They are our future. Put the air conditioning on in schools when it's hot out so these kids can study and learn. Now they got nosebleeds and headaches. Put some fans, do whatever it is. These kids are our future, man. This is in California. Nosebleeds and headaches because the classes are too hot. California's a tough place to live. Kathy, I don't know how you do it. There's no air conditioning in their schools.
They built that school, Norton Creek, over in West Chicago, which borders St. Charles,
Yeah.
and it's K-8. No air conditioning.
They have no air conditioning
No air
here?
conditioning.
And what, in St. Charles?
That's West Chicago.
West
It's
Chicago.
right on Smith Road.
Why no air conditioning?
Oh, that's how they built it. No air conditioning.
Well, put some in the windows.
Yeah.
Get some fans.
Well, the teachers are allowed to bring their own fans.
The teacher has a fan on her desk,
Yeah.
the fat asses that they are. But, I'm saying, look, I'm not saying, what I'm trying to say, teachers got to look out for their kids. As much as I love teachers and they're very important for what they do, you know what? They're very important. But the kids need to be just as comfortable as the teachers are. So put some air conditioners in, folks. Come on. You know what? Do whatever you got to do. Open a window and put one of those old ones. Remember that used to crank the air or whatever it was? I'll bring my fan over there. There you go, Jerry. Your fan will work. All right, folks. I want this as a message to people that are not working. And I'm not talking about people that are looking for work and can't find work. I'm talking about people that are sitting on their asses and not working. I hope you didn't celebrate Labor Day on Monday, because Labor Day are for people who work for a living. Now, if you're retired, disability, whatever it is, you're looking for work and you can't find a job, that's one thing. But if you're sitting on your ass at home and not working, get yourself out of your ass, out of your wherever the hell you're at, and get a job.
Yeah.
Get a job, folks. California, excuse me. You know what? It's different. Didn't need it when didn't need it when I first. The weather is out of control, Kathy. I'm horrible out there. Patrick Haig, how you doing, my buddy? We earned the day off. Yeah, we did. So yeah. Anyway, folks, people that are working Labor Day, we are live here today, folks. Live from Cousins in Roselle, 966 West Lake Street, Roselle. Great food Wednesdays and Saturdays, half-price pizzas. But don't come for the half-price pizzas. I was going to ask Peter and Dino, but I don't think Peter and Dino could tell me for sure. But you get those people that come here just for the half-price pizzas. Why don't you come in and support the place and order off the menu? Forget those cheapos for your cheap half-price pizza. Get out here and buy something on a Tuesday, on a Thursday, on a Friday. They got great food. They got great service. It's a great place. And you see people only here on half-price pizzas, and they bring their aunts and uncles and cousins who haven't been around in years, and they'll never come back here. Now, granted, the place is still making money, but they need to make money 7 days a week. So try other things besides the half-price pizza. Anyway, folks, we are here live at Cousins in beautiful Roselle, 966 Lake Street. Wraps. What's the thing with the salad that's very good? What is that? That salad you like?
Popeye salad.
The Popeye salad.
Yes.
Yeah, the spinach, it's just fantastic. Blackened chicken, buffalo, fiesta chicken wrap, the booty. They got choice sandwiches, BLTs, patty melts. They got everything here, man. Great, great food. And a great gyro here, folks. Great food. Even vegetarian pizzas for you people out there. Things crust, double dough, pan crust, right here. Cousins Pizza. All right, folks. You know the secret, folks. Turning the secret, Dave. Ladies and gentlemen that are listening, excuse me. I have the secret.
Drum roll.
How to take $40 and turn it into $400. You want to know how to do that, folks? Very simple. Put the $40 in your gas tank and go to work. That's how you're going to make money. $40 turn into, see that?
Yeah, easy.
Isn't it? Dave, how many hours do you work at your job? This is a birthday question.
Like literally?
Yeah, literally. What time do you get up? What time do you start?
It depends if I'm supporting or not. You know, if I have to go with it, then I usually quit like 2 or 3.
Then you quit.
So I go prepare mentally.
Patriot Funding, folks, when timing is everything. Patriot Funding right here, folks. Commercial lending, properties, all types, cannabis, everything here, folks. Tell me a little about Patriot real fast.
We place debt for the commercial industry. You know, we do cannabis, we do multifamily, ground up construction for single family homes, subdivisions rather, not just one.
April says, ask his dad.
Yeah, let's not do that. He's golf golfing today. Let's see.
There is golfing today. All right. Remember the seven dwarfs? Snow White. I hope. It's off to work we go. Remember that great show? Okay. And the seven dwarfs were Doc, Dopey, Sleepy, Bashful, Grumpy, Sneezy, and Happy. Now, those dwarfs were very young, right? As they got older, now they're Nappy, Wrinkly, Squinty, Rocky, Spaggy, Leaky, and Farty. Those are the new seven dwarves, folks. When you get to a certain age, I guess,
Yes.
I'm going to be 60. Dave, if you don't mind asking, telling the people how old
51
funds.
years ago.
Dave said Dave funds cannabis. It's a big market, isn't it?
Not the actual cannabis, but the grows, the
Oh,
facilities.
so you don't sell pot at your company?
No.
So they can't come to your house in the middle of the night and buy pot?
No.
Oh, or
No.
meet you in the car at the parking lot?
No.
No, not like that. This is this for the dispensary. Okay.
Right.
All right. So you're not a drug dealer?
Correct.
Okay, just
Not
making
yet.
sure. All right, just confirming.
Gotta have goals.
Gotta have goals. Oh, folks.
Dennis, not 60.
No.
I said 50.
51. I'll be 60 this
Yeah.
year in December. Folks, Thursday was the last sunset that you would see at 8 o'clock. You won't see an 8 o'clock sunset again until April 2023. Last sunset was Thursday, folks. How about this, folks? The world is coming to an end. The CFO, Gustavo Amare, jumped out of a building or committed suicide of a New York skyscraper, the CFO of Bed and Beyond, because of layoffs and shortages and places closing, he committed suicide. He jumped off the window.
There's going to be no more sunsets. What does that mean?
The last sunset, 8 o'clock. It's going to happen, but the last sunset, 8 o'clock. See how dark? Now it's going to start getting darker.
Oh, I thought you meant like it was last sunset ever.
No.
Oh.
8 o'clock. It's still going to have sunsets,
you.
but
Well, yesterday it was dark at 7:45.
yeah, now it's going to get darker and darker.
Summer's gone, kids.
Yeah.
It's gone. It's a
but
wrap.
because Gustavo, if I'm or Kamansky, yeah,
Yep.
the CFO jumped out of a building. Wow.
It's probably embezzling.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, if the company's going under, there's one thing, but there's got to be some sort of reason why you're jumping out a window. Yeah, darker earlier. Yuck. I love it darker earlier. I love fall.
That's
I
'cause
love
he wants it to
winter.
snow.
And I want it to snow. I like to say, oh, I like to see the kids go, oh, I got to leave the house because it's snowing and raining and sleet. Yeah, it's part of folks, and he was embezzling. There you go, Christine. So he got caught. See what I mean? Why do people have to be so greedy? You already have a lot of money. Can't you just get by and do what you have to do? And it ends up killing him. He was also being sued. Oh, thank you. Craig Olson always comes up with some good stuff. My good buddy Craig Olson, a great musician in the Chicagoland area, was part of the Heartbeats for a while. Hope you're doing well, Craig. So he was being sued for $12 billion. Wow. That's,
$12 billion.
that's what happens, man, when you cheat. Cheaters are going to get in trouble. Why can't Tom Brady jump off in a building? I mean, he was cheated twice. The New England Patriots, and he's maybe he got plastic surgery because his wife is going to dump him. They're going through a bad divorce. Maybe he got plastic surgery because he wants to be.
You?
No, but
Oh,
I didn't say it. You should Google it. I'm surprised you don't want to Google it. You don't want to hear that your star quarterback is losing his wife.
My quarterback is Mac Jones.
Oh, but you just bought all his rings.
I did.
So you gotta love
No, not the rings, the tickets.
the tickets. That's it. Plastic surgery, really? What for? You don't need it. Come to Winterfest, Tony, in Lake Geneva. I love Winterfest. We used to go there all the time. It was fantastic. Folks, a woman after she's rock climbing, get a mountain. I have no remorse for that. That's crazy. People take their lives going in that. I mean, I could see if you're doing it for a certain amount of money, maybe you're going to get something, but just to do it,
What, climb a mountain?
climb a mountain, right? Climbing the
No,
rocks
thanks.
came down on
I'm
her.
afraid of heights.
This water is fantastic. Amber, I don't know what you put in this water, but this water is just really good. Make sure you
Come to
come.
Cousins for the fresh water.
The water is outstanding.
Unbelievable.
Enjoy. Thank you, Emil. Enjoy your day. Aaron Rogarts.
Aaron
Aaron-
Rodgers.
Oh, Aaron Rodgers. Love Aaron Rodgers. Love the Packers. I don't care much for the Packers, but I like Aaron
Top
Rodgers.
paid quarterback in the league.
How about that? People Magazine, folks. Now, you know what, folks, when you hear that people leave their dogs or kids in their car during the, because they're either running errands or they're doing things, there's a lot of people that do not take responsibility for their children or their pets. And sometimes some of the people shouldn't have kids. They should have kids, and they shouldn't own a pet if you're going to keep your kids or your pet in a car for hours without air conditioning when it's hot out, without heat when it's cold. But here's a guy here, according to People Magazine, out of Texas, left his kid in a 1-year-old kid, left his 1-year-old kid in a car for hours. He did it on purpose. He did it on purpose to try to get to actually hurt the kid. I'm thinking, why would you do that? I mean, that's just not right, man. People realize this stuff when it create great kids. It's got to be hard. Is it hard raising kids, right? You remember? Tell me, what was the hardest age?
The hardest.
Is it now because they know the
I
word?
think the hardest was the transition from the middle school to the high schools.
I'm not talking about for them. For you as a parent, what's the hardest? Was it when they were babies in the diapers, or when when they learned the word credit card?
Yes,
Was that hard? That was it.
that's still hard.
That was the hard part.
But I am glad I don't change diapers anymore.
Yeah, I never had to do that. And in a way, I kind of wish I did, because my kids were already grown, and they're
I mean, I
much-
enjoyed them when they were little, but it's funner to enjoy them as growing, making their own food.
there you go.
Wiping their own ass.
They're having a good time with that, folks.
Yeah.
Well, as you know, we are almost coming down to the end of the hour or after the hour. We heard about Wendy's lawsuit already with E. coli, whatever, with their salad in 17 Midwest states. So don't eat any Wendy's with burgers in it, folks. UPS is going on a big, massive strike. It's going to be one of the biggest strikes out there. UPS, according to CNN. I want to
FedEx
say,
has got to like that.
I say happy birthday, happy anniversary, 25 years to my good buddy Miles and Ann Miller. Of course, Miles Miller, a great bartender from Chicago Prime Steakhouse. Happy anniversary to Miles, everybody. All right, folks. It has come also. Happy birthday to Sonia Hicks, the Renaissance partner. She's fantastic. What a great voice. Billy Campanelli, happy birthday. Billis, my buddy Stevie, happy birthday. And everybody, it's been a great day, folks. I want to thank you all for coming out and watching the show today. Again, we are live at Cousins Pizza Pub, 966 West Lake Street in Roselle, folks. Peter, Dino, and Amber, they got a great staff here. They got great food. Come on out and enjoy. Again, don't forget, folks, Patriot Funding Incorporated, when timing is everything, hard money. Give my buddy Dave a call at 630-675-4730. Call him today because it's his birthday. It'll make him even happier to get some business here with Patriot Funding
I'm
Incorporated.
trying not to work today.
Oktoberfest in Elk Grove, folks, is going to happen Friday, Saturday, September 17th. A lot of fun. Pretzels, Bavarian, bratwurst, chicken schnitzels,
Those are good.
hot dogs, all that good stuff. Red cabbage, sauerkraut, mac and cheese, German pet potatoes. Elk Grove Village Oktoberfest, Friday, October 16th and October 17th. All right, folks, this Thursday, Jimmy's Place in Forest Park with Jerry Jams. Friday, Chicago Prime Steakhouse making his debut. Carlo Joseph this Friday. And Saturday, our Club Arcada Theater, Daryl Armistad, Sonia Hicks, Bill Saratella. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'll be there at 8:30 as well. We got a gig earlier at Cog Hill with Danny Ramundi and Tony Toto. And Sunday, September 11th, the Thirsty Parrot, Lake Como, Wisconsin, Lake Geneva. Going to be a lot of fun, folks. Happy birthday to my buddy Dave. Anything you want to say, Dave, before we go?
Let's make it a great day. Enjoy the last days of summer. It's ending quick.
Thank God the summer is coming to an end. Anyway, folks, I hope you guys are having a great day. God bless you. Remember, thank you for supporting local establishments, live entertainment, buy local, shop local, and the great words of Ringo Starr, peace and love. Happy birthday, Dave. Say happy birthday, Dave.
Happy birthday, Dave.
Happy birthday, everybody. God bless you. I want to thank Dino and Peter and Amber for having us, letting us do this thing at Cousins. Thank you guys so much. Mama D, we love you. We miss you. Say hello to my kids and my wife, Laura. I love you all. Bless you, everybody. Hey, make it great.
It's a wrap.
Party time. It's a wrap.